I'd like you to be made aware of what is possibly the largest charity event undertaken within the Southwest in probably quite a few years. Now, I'm hoping that you will give some airtime to the Three Peaks Road Challenge, says this email, which commences this coming Sunday, the 24th of July. It involves 4 men, 2 members of the Bude lifeboat crew, a Bude teacher and the area manager of the Southwest Power, and a 4-man land support crew. Now, they're undertaking Three Peaks Challenge. They're scaling 3 of the highest peaks in the UK. Look, I'm not going to go through this email. Let a man who does know. Brown Cardew is doing the Three Peaks Road Challenge. I'm told, are you from Scotland, Brown?
I am, Lawrence, yeah.
You're Scottish, but you live in Bude and you're a Bude lifeboat man.
Yes, that's true, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to the programme. And your Christian name is Brown?
Yes. First name is Brown, yeah.
But that's unusual in itself, isn't it, Brown?
It is, definitely. Both my father's name's Brown and my son's name is Brown, so it's a bit of a family tradition now.
Well, it must sound a bit rude when you're in classroom when someone says, John Pearson, and then they say, Brown, and all your friends call you by your first name, but it sounds like they're being rude.
Yeah. No, nobody's being rude.
Now, talk to me about this Three Peaks Challenge, if you could. And I started reading out the email, but you tell me more.
Yeah, a little bit of one of the boys, Liam Sharp, had a bit of a brainwave, wanted to do something for charity, and basically we are attempting to run up the 3 highest peaks, Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike and Snowdon, but instead of doing it in the normal manner, we're going to row down the Irish Sea between each peaks, travelling a total distance of 478 miles, and we're doing it for the Devon Air Ambulance, the Cornwall Air Ambulance, Help the Heroes, and the lifeboats. As you mentioned, 3 of us have got links to Bude Lifeboat here. We're crew on the local boat. So, yeah, that's kind of the challenge.
Well, let's just break this challenge down slightly. So, sorry, you're going to be running up Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike, and Mount Snowdon. Running.
Yes. The attempt is to run, yes. Obviously, with general fatigue and having been doing the challenge and the rowing, that run may slow as we get to Snowdon.
Well, I bet it will. But so, Joe, you'll be running. How high are sort of Scafell and Ben Nevis and Mount Snowdon? I mean, we're talking thousands of feet, aren't we?
Yes, Ben Nevis is 4,000 in the range of that. And then Scafell Pike's the smallest, but probably the hardest. We have to cycle 13.3 miles just to get to the base of Scafell Pike, after having rowed 280-odd miles.
So how are you going to... I'm confused. Is there a canal between each of these...
No, it's straight down the Irish Sea. We come out of Fort William and we row out into the Irish Sea, and we'll come straight down between Ireland and England into Whitehaven, and then we'll cycle and run, and then back to the boat at Whitehaven, then down... further down the Irish Sea to Carnarvon, and then up Snowdon, and then round to Barmouth to finish. Only a mere 68 miles to the finish once we've done Snowdon.
How long is all this going to take you, and what sort of training have you put in place to try to make this happen?
Well, Liam Sharpie came up with the idea about 11 months ago, and we've been training 7 days a week, gym work, running the Plymouth Half Marathon, and we've generally been extending that as we've been going. Most weeks we've been doing 7 days a week, twice a day. We rowed out to the Eddystone Lighthouse the other week from Plymouth.
No.
On our boat.
How far is that?
That was a 30-mile round trip. That took us a mere 9 hours.
No!
Yes. And conditions were a little bit choppy, but that was what it was. It was a sort of field run to see how it was going to go.
What day was that?
That was 2 weeks ago, Sunday there, yeah.
Goodness me.
So that was us, and yeah.
So you're raising money for the Cornwall Air Ambulance, the RNLI, the Devon Air Ambulance.
And Help the Heroes.
And don't forget them, of course.
Yeah.
Have you got a figure? How much have you raised so far? And how...
Well, we set ourselves a really big target, obviously big challenge. We thought we'll go for it. So we set a benchmark of £40,000. And we've got a website donated by Monkey Devil, and people can go on there and just go onto the Gibbon site. It's 3peaksrow.co.uk. And we've also collected lots of big corporate sponsors that have given us space. They've had stickers on their boat, on our boat and stuff, for a couple of £1,000. The main sponsor, Enterprise, has come on with a donation of £4,000.
Fantastic. So the money started coming in. When do you actually kick off on this one? It's going to take you, what, at least 3 weeks, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we're looking about the 3 weeks mark. If we do it in 3 weeks, we'll be happy. If we can get that down, we'll be even happier. This has never been done before, so nobody knows quite how long.
And do you know if you can do it? I mean, I don't want to sort of pour cold water on your parade necessarily,
That's a very good question.
Yeah, you have to be realistic here. I mean, we've talked about the triathlon and things like that. I mean, this is phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the boat that we've got from Woodville, which is a boat that's designed, it's been across the Atlantic twice, this rowing boat. So the boat's certainly capable of doing the distance and the challenge. Mentally and physically, we've prepared ourselves in the best manner. So we've all got a very positive attitude for it.
When do you start?
We start on Sunday the 24th, about 5 o'clock in the morning. We start running up Ben Nevis.
Right, what we're going to need from you is sort of regular updates every other day or something to see how you're getting on.
Certainly not a problem.
OK, can we arrange that?
Yeah, we'll phone you in and then
you phone us in and we'll do a regular sort of, it could be every day for a couple of minutes, every other day, just to see how you're doing, give your thing a little bit of a plug. You're helping the air ambulance in Cornwall. And Help for Heroes, and of course the RNLI, lovely charity that is, as we know. And how can people sort of get on board? Have you got a Just Giving page?
Yeah, we've got a Virgin Money page on our website. If they go to www.3peaksrow.co.uk, all the information, there's all our backgrounds, everything's on there.
What's that website?
www.3peaksrow.co.uk.
I'll tell you what, put those details up on my Facebook. What I'll do then, I'll get people to go to my Facebook and link into your Facebook that way.
Sounds marvellous.
So just go to Lawrence Reed Facebook page, put all your details, any of your pictures of yourself, a bit of background detail. That will give us more to work with. Put the link to your site as well, so we can sort of point people in the right direction.
Smashing, Lawrence. We'll take care of that.
Well, I really am. I mean, poor old Rosie thought she was a fit bird, but Rosie, you couldn't do that, dear, could you, eh?
No, absolutely not. I don't claim to be fit at all.
No, not that fit, love.
No, well, not fit at all, actually.
Well, you get tired walking to the shops, don't you, really?
Yes.
But that's fantastic.
Air conditioning, I'm sure she could do it.
No, she couldn't.
Talking of rowing, can I just interject for a second, Brown? Sorry to interrupt. We've just had word that our 2 rowers have been named in the squad for the World Championships.
Oh, fantastic.
So, Helen and Annie are both been named for the World Championships for the GB rowing team.
And if they
You'll
can
remember
get
Ross
through,
Ellis is up at the training camp
if they get through that means Olympic hopeful glory for them next year.
Well, let's hope so. Fingers crossed, yes. Really good news.
That is fantastic. What we'll do, Brown, as we've made contact with you and you're a good old chatter, we'll get you on air after the 24th, perhaps every other day or every day for a couple of minutes, and just
if you can talk, by then.
All right, can you do that?
I will do my best, Laura.
And in total, how many miles do you think you're talking about here, Brown?
We're looking at 478 miles. That's barring any mishaps or having to go back.
And that's cycling, running, and rowing, the 3 peaks.
It's 62 miles running, 27 miles biking, and 389 miles on the oars.
Well, Brown, I'm very good luck to you. We all wish you success. Get that stuff on our Facebook page and we'll get links out on it. And Brown, have you met Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Yeah, do you know Jimmy?
Which Jimmy?
Well, the Jimmy in Scotland. Do you know Jimmy?
Yeah,
My mate Jimmy.
I know all the Jimmys in Scotland.
He's a very nice man. Tap him up for a bit of money.
I will do.
Thank you, Brown.
Cheers, Lawrence. Thanks for speaking. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
What's on?
BBC Radio Cornwall.
I tell you what, you've got to be fit to do what he's doing. Well done, him. We'll keep you updated with those guys' progress as well on BBC Radio Cornwall. Starting, of course, on Sunday, the 24th of this month. OK, Acclaimed London